Alright, hello! Welcome to the first channel update for XoticPoutine. I'm David, and I suppose we can just go with the biggest news right at the top of the hour. Joel has left XoticPoutine. He got a job in a town, around 5 hours away or so, and he's working close, if not to full-time now. So it's really not feasible for us to be in the same place recording. And we did discuss some options. We discussed having him record out there or what have you. At one point there was even the absolute lunacy of recording enough content to get us to holiday time. Like Christmas 17 or whatever. Or maybe like Thanksgiving. And we actually sat down and figured out how much episodes we would have to record, and even to do one every other day was just not possible for people who have any semblance of a life outside of sitting in front of a microphone and yelling at video games. So we both figured it was probably better just to part ways, at least, on this channel, at least on XoticPoutine. I'm sure I'll never talk to him again because of this as well. That's how much of a rift this has put between us. All the laughs we had, the good times. Ooh, it really drove a wedge in our friendship. So, with that being said, on behalf of Joel and myself, I'd like to thank everyone who, for the past 18 months, 1 year to 18 months, I'm not exactly sure when we started. It's all a bit of a blur. For watching. Thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed it sincerely. We both have many times in our personal lives, off microphone, intensive activities, said that our better qualities in both of us are our sense of humor, and we were trying to find an outlet for it. And this was a very good option. We never ever thought that we would necessarily go on to have a $1 billion mansion in space or something because of this. That wasn't the goal. It was just, the goal was to try something and get out there, and you know what, if it works out, that's awesome, but if not, oh well. We also knew that this day was coming. Unfortunately, we both realized that there was a finite amount of time we could dedicate to this. And it was about how much we have here. I think we actually pushed the boundaries a little bit, because there were some times when we were recording really long days. Like, the end of Doom was like a 10-hour day. I'm pretty sure. It was pretty close to that. And that's why by the end of Doom, I was so fucking miserable. It wasn't necessarily because of Doom. It wasn't necessarily because of Doom. It was just because I was, like, dead tired, and it was quite a time. So I'll never forget that, but anyway. The point being, we both knew that this day would come, and even though we both knew, it still sucks to have to sit here and record this. So, again, on behalf of both Joel and myself, thank you very much for watching both of us. In the future, it's just gonna be me, so you're just stuck with me, and that kinda, too bad for you. Now all the crazy bullshit that comes out of my mouth doesn't have any sort of filter, so, watch out. Put the kids to sleep, because David's gonna influence them, but, yeah, again, thank you for watching. We truly do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. We made a lot of great memories, I think, in retrospect. I mean, there are still things we joke about between ourselves that we said, which seems pretty narcissistic probably, but who cares? We still joke about jokes that we've said on here, so, if you enjoyed anything particularly, if you had a moment that really made you have a good belly laugh, or even smile, because I'm assuming, like, the equivalent of us belly laughing constantly is, like, someone chuckling slightly, at least on the internet, seems, that's probably how it is. Anyway, if you enjoyed something particularly, or there's something that sticks out to you particularly about our time on YouTube, leave it in the comments, because I'm certain Joel will see them. I know I will see them, so we'll both see them. It's really only two people that matter in this whole place. It's those two people who gotta see it, so they'll see it. whether they can read it or not, if you've been watching our videos on how we play and how the things we can mess up is probably of question. Nonetheless, in the future, I'm still going to be here, and I'm probably going to be uploading 1 video a day. I'm looking to boost it up to 1 video a day rather than 1 video every other day. And my absolute, you know, like, let's go for broke here would be 2 videos a day and 1 clear sentence on this whole video. So we'll see where that ends up. I've been having some computer issues recently, as well as I've been sick, which sucks. So just between those 2 things, I'm trying to get my life back to a bit of a normalcy, a normality. I don't know what the phrase is, but nonetheless, 1 to 2 videos a day in the future, and hopefully you'll all stick around despite the dynamic of the channel, you know, changing and stuff. I'd appreciate that. You'd appreciate that, probably. I can't guarantee for sure. I'm just gonna speak on your behalf because you're not in this video. I am. So again, thanks for watching, and thanks for being around the channel and all that. This feels kind of sucky to record as I'm doing this, but I think I'm gonna cut it off here before ninjas like start cutting onions on me or something, because I don't have my onion cutting goggles on, and it's not gonna be pretty if I don't. And hopefully we'll see you all in the future, despite the fact that the channel is gonna be changing a little bit. Obviously it's gonna be just me talking to myself. Nonetheless, hope to see you there. Subscribe for some free XP, and be sure to leave your favorite moment, a moment that stands out to you in the comments, because we'll both be sure to read it. All right, bye guys.